This is a tutorial for step 4 for the cloud version of FORCsensei. So in the previous step, we defined our various pre-processing parameters. And now to actually load the data and perform the pre-processing is simple. We just go to step 4 and we say pre-process data. So it's going to load in the data and it's going to do the various corrections that we've specified. You can see the cogs going around here, which means it's processing. And here's our output. On the left hand side, we've got the corrected forks in terms of their magnetization, and on the right hand side we've got the different magnetizations which we can also use for creating fork distributions. It's worth noting here that you can see that the magnetizations, they're not mass normalized, because in our previous step we said set the mass to -1, which means we disabled mass normalization. But if we had entered a mass, then we'd have mass normalized magnetizations here. Now, throughout the processing of data in FORCsensei, it will produce plots that you can save and download and work with yourself on your own system. And on the cloud, they're saved onto the cloud. So we need to make sure that we download those various graphics locally so that we can work with them once we've ended our cloud session. Now they're stored in the same location as we uploaded our data to. So previously I used the link up here where I work with this small Jupyter image. I right click and say open link in new tab. You may still have this open from uploading your data file. And when it opens that tab, I can just go to it. It takes a little bit of time to update possibly. Here's the various files that we saw before. Here's my data file, and here's the PDF it's created, which contains those images of the pre-processed data that we just created. So as I said, this is a PDF. It's editable, so you can download it onto your system and work with it. And to download it is simple. You just select the file, say download, and it will automatically download it onto your system. You can then save it into the folder of your choice and start working with it. So as you go through the different steps of FORCsensei on the cloud, different images, for example the final fork distribution, will be saved into this location on the cloud. You simply select the file that you're interested in, hit download, and it will save it onto your local system from the cloud as though you were just downloading any other file off the internet. Once you've downloaded the file, you can just go back to the original tab that contains FORCsensei, and now you're ready to move on to step 5.